Hey guys, and welcome to another new moon energy update. In this new moon video, we are going to be talking about some powerful times because not only is it a new moon, we also are in an eclipse season. So we are going to be having our solar eclipse with the new moon on October 25th, 2022. It will be happening at 5:49 a.m. Central Standard Time, and it will be in the sign of Scorpio. So let's jump in and talk all about it because there's so much to go over. So the first thing you guys need to know, it is a partial solar eclipse. So this means that the moon is only going to be covering part of the sun. It won't be fully covered, because when it does cover the full sun and the moon, what happens is it brings it into alignment. When the sun, the moon, and the earth come into alignment, this is a great time for manifestation. This is a great time to project into the future. What is it you desire, and bring that into your reality now. Eclipse seasons can also be Eclipse times can be very heavy energy. A lot of the shadow can come up as the moon does cover, right, the sun. But that's okay because it comes up to be released, and we're going to release it and let it go so we can move forward to the future, because the new moon is planting new seeds and a brand new energy. Okay, we are just closing out a eclipse season. They usually last about 6 months, so we're just getting out of the last one. So as we say goodbye to the old eclipse season, we're going to start a new eclipse season. So with the Scorpion energy that we have going on with this new moon, which is bringing a lot of change and transformation. Like Scorpios are about like death, sex, and transformation. So the energy is here. The energy is ready for us to transform. And then you bring in a new moon. The new moon is like new beginnings, new energies, new chapters, new cycles. You align those two together along with the solar eclipse that's starting a brand new journey over the next 6 months. It's like new, new, new. So work with these energies, okay? And allow whatever comes up to be there. Kind of sit with it. You can journal about it and then release it, okay? It's coming up for a reason because it wants to be addressed. That's our shadow, right? And then once we do that, we can also move forward more into the light, right? And also I'd want you guys to think about, like, where do you want to be in 6 months? Maybe that is your solar eclipse manifestation. Now you can work with the new moon energy over the next 2 to 4 weeks, right? And so you might have like a little minor intention, minor manifestation, but you might even want to incorporate them together. What can I do over the next 2 to 4 weeks to get me where I need to be in the next 6 months? Have that be your end goal when you're working with the solar eclipse. So let's talk about where this partial eclipse of the sun is going to be visible. So we have it in Europe, Western Asia, Northeast Africa, Western China, Greenland, Iceland, Middle East, and India, okay? And like I said, we are going into eclipse season, so we will be in eclipse season until November 8th. That will be the next eclipse. And another thing I want to highlight, right? So, this has been a beautiful time. Have you guys been feeling Libra and Venus? Like, oh my God, let me tell you, okay? Libra home in Venus. Venus is home with Libra. Them two have been meshing well together. So what's been happening, especially the last few weeks, right? You may have been feeling more in your heart center. You may have met a new partner. You may be falling in love. You might be rekindling your romantic relationship with your partner. An ex might have came back to work something up. There's a lot of love energy in the air when Venus is with Libra, man. But again, sometimes it's not even romantic love usually, but it can be other activations of love, soul tribe family member, your love and your passion with your career, all this stuff. And so I do want to highlight this with the energy update. Venus will no longer be in Libra on October 23rd. But think about it. So that's till the 23rd. We've still been feeling it all month, and the new moon is on the 25th. Those days are really close. But check this out as well. So the sun and the moon are conjoining with Venus during this time of the new moon, of the solar eclipse. So we still have the Venus energy there. So it's bringing in love in all separate forms. So keep that heart open, be open to anything that's happening, enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey. There's a lot of love activations going on. So with that, I also want to talk about what chakra might be affected. The chakra that might be, well, actually there's two. As we're talking about this Venus energy, all this alignment energy, aligning with purpose and passion and love and excitement and just bliss, ecstasy, like love, okay? So the heart chakra might be like exploding with joy and passion and all of that. Your heart chakra is activating. The love activations are going on. So that is really prevalent at this time. Also, the other chakra I want to talk about is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra As I channel it, it feels like the sacral chakra is kind of going back and forth, back and forth. It's like a knob. I can feel it like shifting back and forth. What it feels like, what's happening right now in the collective with the sacral chakra is it's kind of working on a bunch of junk, like releasing the old, right? So we can align with newer, higher energies. So the sacral chakra is going through a big purge at this time. So at this time, you definitely want to work with the sacral chakra, support it, wear some orange clothes, eat some orange food, get some orange crystals, orange carnelian, just like anything orange, bring that in. Meditate to an orange candle. We definitely want to focus on soothing the sacral chakra at this time. And yeah, there's so much going on that it's just this beautiful, beautiful time of transformation, huge transformation energy happening here. So that's what's going on with the solar eclipse new moon on October 25th. So now let's do a pick a card. So let's get your moon messages, your eclipse messages. So we're going to do a quick 3-card poll. And I want you guys to decide on a number between 1 and 3. Okay. Whatever number you are most drawn to will be the card that signifies your reading. And this will have the strongest message for you. So let's get into card number 1. Okay, well, you got 2. Wow. Holy freaking Moses, how does this happen? Listen, you literally have the moon card and it talks about soul. This is about soul growth and expansion, right? The other card we have is Scorpio and it says, I transform. Literally, as we're about to go into Scorpio season, literally we're having the new moon in Scorpio. Here it is. The moon and the Scorpio energy are here, aligning with your highest and best. So work with these energies, right? I always talk about working with them so they don't work against you. Do your manifestations, do your moon magic, set your moon intentions, all of this stuff. This is a powerful time. This is bringing in huge changes, right? We are letting go of so much, purging and merging, maybe even with our higher selves, right? So work with this transformational energy. Powerful time to do this, okay? You chose card 2. Let's get your card. Okay. Card 2. You have the Black Moon Lilith. It says mystery. So here's what I want to say. You don't need to have all the answers today. It feels like I'm trying to figure things out. I want to know things. I'm trying to figure out the end goal. Like, what are all the possibilities? Maybe even weighing up some options. But what I want to say for you, card 2, is like, it literally, I wanted to say, like, let it be a mystery. Like, you don't need to know. It's like I'm going to spoil the outcome. Or it's like I'm telling you the joke before you know, or telling you the punchline before you know the joke. It feels like I don't want it to spoil something for you. It feels important right now for you not to necessarily know that outcome. Like, let it be a mystery. Enjoy the ride. You might find some surprises along the way with this mystery journey. Okay, card 2. All right, so if you chose card 3, let's get your card. Okay, card 3. Mars. Okay, so we have Mars, which equals force, right? And very interesting because Mars will be going into retrograde this month. And so you guys might be really, really feeling it already. I'm going to do a video completely on that. But you don't have to force something. Maybe we have to let it go and just let it come to us. Maybe there's an attachment attached to it. Maybe there's an expectation attached to it. But we don't need to make things work by force, by control, by the ego. This is more letting that go. If something's not working, like what's that thing I'm trying to put like a square into like a triangle peg and it just won't fit, it won't fit, it won't fit. Well, here I am trying to control with my ego. And so this might be a time to go, okay, it's not working out, let's not force it. If it's becoming that hard, if it's just not meshing, then it's not meant to be. So letting it go. But you guys really might be entangled and a lot of emotions and stuff might be coming in over this Mars retrograde. So be sure to watch that video. I think it's coming out next week. So I think I'll have some more details in there for you. But very interesting enough, this card does have a 5 on it. So again, there's the change, rolling with the changes, right? Allowing the changes to happen instead of trying to force them. So, all right, card 3, that is your moon message. And we're going to wrap up today's video right here. If you got anything on this video, do me a favor, that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. You guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. I want you to hit the bell, turn on all notifications. I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, my loves. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, be blessed.